Hello dear student, Jai Hind. Welcome back to the second video of subject that is physics. So in previous video we have discussed about what is science, what is physics and applications of physics in your day-to-day life, right? So what is science? Science is the systematic study of nature and natural phenomena, right? And what is physics? Physics is the branch of science, right? Physics is the branch of science which describes motion and energy of a matter throughout the universe. So this much we have discussed in our last video, right? So today we'll start with our syllabus, that is physics, right? So for first year PUC, what all are the syllabus we'll discuss today, right? So in first year PUC total you have 15 chapter. So first one is physical world. Chapter name is what? Physical world, which carries 2 marks. And second, units and measurement, and that carries 3 marks. So third chapter, motion in a straight line, and that carries 7 marks. And fourth chapter, motion in a plane, and it is about 11 marks. And fifth chapter, laws of motion, which carries 10 marks. And sixth chapter, work, energy and power, so it is of 10 marks. And next, that is seventh chapter, system of particle and rigid body, which is carrying again 10 marks. So eighth chapter, it is gravitation. So gravitation is about again 8 marks. So ninth one is chemical properties of solid. Mechanical properties of solid. It is about 4 marks. And 10th one, again mechanical properties of fluids. It is about 4 marks. And 11th chapter, that is thermal properties of matter. It carries 9 marks. And 12th chapter, that is thermodynamics, which is carrying 7 marks. And 13, that is kinetic theory, which carries 4 marks. Again 14th one, oscillations, which carries 7 marks. And last chapter of your PUC first year physics, that is waves, which carrying 9 marks. So you can see here all the chapters, total 15 chapter, and those weightage of marks of those chapters. So total weightage will be how much? Total weightage of marks will be 105, right? Total weightage of marks is 105. It means what? Your question paper will be total how much marks? It will be total 105 marks question paper of physics theory paper, right? In that 105 marks, how much you have to write? You have to write only 70 marks. Out of 105, you have to write only 75. So option will be how much? How much marks? 35 marks will be your options, right? So out of 105, you just have to write 70 marks. So physics will be very easy, right? Very easy subject, right? So all 15 chapters are very interesting, right? And very easy also, right? So today we'll start with our first chapter, that is physical world. So it is smallest and easiest chapter of your PUC first year. It carries only 2 marks and it is very interesting also. It contains the basic things of your physics subject. So first content of this chapter will be what is physics. This thing already have discussed in last chapter, right? Once again we'll discuss, don't worry. And second content of this chapter, that is scope and excitement of physics. And third one, physics, technology and society. And fourth, that is fundamental force in nature. And fifth, nature of physical laws. So this chapter contains total 5 sub contents, right? One is definition of physics, right, again, and second about its scope, and third relation between technology and society, and third the forces of fundamental forces, right, in nature, which are they, and what is the range of those forces we have to discuss. And last content of this chapter is nature of physical law. So today we'll begin with first content, that is physics, right? So what is physics? Already you know, right? The definition of physics will be what? Physics is the branch of science which describes motion and energy of a matter throughout the universe, not only on your earth, थ्रूआउट द युनिवर्समध्ये काय काय आहे ते सगळं, त्याचं सगळं मोशन अँड एनर्जी स्टडी करायचं ब्रँच ऑफ सायन्सला काय म्हणतात? दॅट इज फिजिक्स. अंडरस्टूड? सो यू नो व्हॉट इज फिजिक्स नाव. सो यू विल मूव विथ स्कोप ऑफ फिजिक्स, राईट? टुडे विल स्टडी स्कोप ऑफ physics. Now this scope of physics will be divided into 2 domains. What do you mean by domain here? Domain is nothing but a part. Domain is nothing but, it is also, you can call it also branch also, right? Some sub branches of scope of physics. So scope of physics will be in 2 domains or 2 part or 2 branches. So first domain is macroscopic domain, and second domain is microscopic domain. So these 2 domains are divided on only base of magnitude of physical quantities. What are physical quantities? Physical quantities are nothing but those quantity which you can measure. तुम्ही कुठला quantity measure करू शकताय, that quantity is a physical quantity. For example, take an example of distance. I can tell that distance is the physical quantity. So you can measure this distance, right? So from your place to your college, how much distance is there, that you can measure. This much kilometer and all, right? So that is physical quantity. Then what is other example which is not physical quantity? Suppose beauty, right? Beauty is also quantity, right? This is so beautiful. Beautiful means it is a quantity, but you cannot measure it, right? You cannot say that this much kg beautiful, this much centimeter beautiful, right? That quantity is not a physical quantity here. So what are physical quantity? Physical quantities is a one which you can measure. Understood? Right? Now these 2 domains, macroscopic domain and microscopic domains, are divided on the base of what? Magnitude of physical quantity. So magnitude means how much quantity, right? How much quantity, physical quantity is there. Based on that, they divided 2 domains, that is macroscopic domain as well as microscopic domain. So first we'll see macroscopic domain. So what exactly macroscopic domain is, right? So you can see here, this is earth, these are mountains, and these are your planets, right? Planets. And this is very, very well knowing example of gravitation, right? Everybody knows it, right or not? Newton sitting under the tree. Which tree? Apple tree. And apple is falling from the tree to the ground. So because by observing that falling of apple, what Newton has discovered? Newton has discovered the law of gravitation, right? Now that is another thing. Now we'll discuss what is macroscopic domain. So domain, you know, domain is a part or it is a branch of scope of physics. So macroscopic word itself says that macro in the sense it is big. Macro in the sense it is big. Micro in the sense it is small. You all observe micro SIM card and all, right? Micro SD card, micro SIM card in your mobile, right? Micro SIM card, nano SIM card and all, right? What is the difference between that micro SIM card and normal SIM card, right? Normal SIM card will be little bit big, and nowadays in your Android phone you are using micro SIM card. Micro means very, very small, right? So macro means big, micro means small. So macroscopic domain in the sense it is a domain or it is a part where you can study about the object. Those object you can see with naked eyes. You can see the object here with how? With naked eyes. It means what? You don't need of any microscope and all to see these object, right? You can see this apple and this tree with your naked eyes, right? You don't need any microscope and all, right or not? So microscopic domain is a domain where you can see object with your naked eyes, right? Understood what is naked eyes? Naked eyes in the sense you can see the object normally without any help of microscope and all. Clear? So the application of physics in such domain, in such branch, is called as a microscopic domain. Clear? Application or scope of a physics in such domains in the sense where you can see object and where you can measure the object with your naked eyes. Clear? That domain is the macroscopic domain. So which is next now? So next domain will be microscopic domain. So as I told earlier, now micro in the sense it is small, right? So in this domain you need microscope to observe the object, right? This virus, bacteria, amoeba, and the structure of atoms, nucleus, electron, these all you cannot see with your naked eyes, right? Can you see virus with your naked eyes? कोणीतरी कोरोना व्हायरस बघितलाय with your naked eyes? No. That can be seen only by microscope, right? Microscope use करून तुम्ही virus, bacteria सगळं बघू शकताय, right or not? So microscopic domain म्हणजे काय? It is a domain where you cannot see objects with your naked eye. तुम्ही इथं ऑब्जेक्ट नेकेड आय यूज करून बघू शकत नाही. काय यूज करायला पाहिजे इथं? मायक्रोस्कोप, कुठला तरी एक इन्स्ट्रुमेंट यूज करायला पाहिजे ऑब्जेक्ट मेजर करायला आणि ऑब्झर्व करायला. सच डोमेन्स आर कॉल्ड एज मायक्रोस्कोपिक डोमेन. सो द अप्लिकेशन ऑफ फिजिक्स इन सच डोमेन्स is called as a microscopic domain. Application of physics where to study the structure of atom, to study about atom, nuclei, proton and all, the speed of proton, the mass of proton, these all can be studied using physics, right? Such branches or such part is called as what? Microscopic domain. Clear? Till now what all point we have discussed? We started with the syllabus of your PUC first year physics, right? There you comes under 15 chapters and you know which chapter carries how much marks now, right? Afterwards we started with our first chapter. What is the name of first chapter? That is physical world, right? In this first chapter we studied what is physics first, right? And afterwards we started with scope of physics, right? Scope of physics will be divided into two domains. One is macroscopic domain and another one is microscopic domain, right? What is macroscopic? Macroscopic domain is a one where you can see object with naked eyes, right? Microscopic, what is microscopic domain? Microscopic domain is a one where you cannot see object with naked eye. Here you can't see object with naked eye. In macroscopic you can see object with naked eye. Understood? So it is your video class for your second video till now. So what you have to do now, you have to make an habit of making notes yourself. Till now what you are doing in your school level, your teachers are dictating notes and you are writing it, right? Now what you have to do, you have to make an habit of making your notes own yourself, by your own, right? आता काय करायचं, तुम्ही फर्स्ट व्हिडिओ आणि सेकंड व्हिडिओ दोन्ही पण बघायचं, राईट? ते बघून तुमचं ओन नोट्स क्रिएट करायचं. It means I will also give you notes. Once college start, I will dictate the notes. Don't worry. But also you create your own notes by seeing video, right? Now observe both the video, first video as well as this second video. Write down the points, what all points you are understood and the definitions, whatever I have told, right? So in first video I have told about science and physics. You can write definition there, right? And here in second video And again, in first video, branches of science, right, and applications of science are there. Write on them also. How much you understood, how much you understood, that much you write. It will help you, right? So I hope you everybody will prepare your own notes, right? Once college start, I will check your notes, right? So we'll see you in next class. Thank you.